What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today. We are in our Las Vegas Raiders franchise. It is about to be week 8. We just got smoked by the Broncos. That's not the Broncos. I always get confused. It's the Saints. It is the team that is on the screen. I always look backwards, but you need to move forward, which is what we have to do today if we want to have a chance to salvage this season. 3-4 is not a pretty freaking look. Of course, looking at the performances, Deshaun Jackson was really good in his first week with us, but we just weren't able to score. We kept turning the ball over. We kept stalling out and needing to punt. It just wasn't a great day for us getting scores on the board. And then, as always with the defense, if you're playing us, it's a great day to get scores on the board, as our pass rush has really been struggling lately. Mullen, he had some mulligans, like quite literally, like he had some really bad decisions that costed us getting off the field, extending their drives, and some literal scores. The safeties have been awful. Maybe Abram moves down to... is Diablo injured still? What's his injury? Hip pointer one more week. Oh, he'll be fine, actually. But, maybe we move Abram down to linebacker, maybe this season or next season, and then draft a new safety. I do like this Gillespie guy. Maybe he could play the starting free and then move over Trayvon Merrick to strong. He has the hit power, which is... what this team is obviously all about. So, I don't know. We might have to change something up, though. If we lose to this Broncos team... Is it Broncos? No, it's the Chargers. No, it's the Cardinals! It's not the freaking Broncos! Dude, oh my God. I need help. But we're going to move on to the next week against the Broncos. Can we get a breakout, though? And not be Deshaun Jackson? I love Deshaun Jackson, but... really, a bunch of things and none of the things I want. Of course, we do get Nate Davis back, which is huge. I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't even know he was injured. Was it like a 1 week from practice or something? But Divine Diablo's back as well, so getting a couple of our starters back. National focus. I don't know I think if you go into scouting first, you actually lose the national focus. Actually, I don't think it matters, does it? Did we do all these? I don't even remember if we did. I think we did. So for this position, the left guard is weakest. If you go to right guard, though, does that actually, 10% efficiency boost when scouting right guard, and that's a lot, dude. I'm going to do right guard. I don't know, dude. So looking at the awards, Myles Garrett with 3 sacks, Bobby with a pick, Josh Rosen, of course. You play us, you get a player of the week. You play us 16, 17 times in a season, you win every award. Mariota, the starter for Steelers? Is he actually the starter? I want to personally take credit for that if we're all cool with it. He was on our team. He played a little bit in preseason. That's clearly the case. Most of the team is actually kind of healthy now. Let's take a look at the Steelers. No injuries. Yo, the league in season 2 is kind of wild, and Josh Rosen is a clear-cut, no injury reason starter, and apparently same with Mariota. Wow. Okay, well, I'm not going to say that it's like a rare, kind of deserved thing, but these teams need to do better. They got to get some better starting quarterbacks. Of course, Josh Rosen's still kind of young, so fair enough, and he played really well, but I got to be honest with Mariota. Solid backup. I don't know if I see him as a starter. Just going to be honest. Really going to be honest. But of course, Richie Incognito guy that's probably going to be gone after this season is going to get an upgrade, and he still looks really good. I will say he plays a little bit under that overall at times, though. Jonathan Abram, did his morale just drop after he upgraded? Shouldn't he be feeling better? Basically an upgrade point would be having a good season or a good week or a really good practice, right? That's kind of what you would consider it. And then John Simpson, even though we should be working on power ego, finesse, but it's actually not bad. He's not a great player, but he plays great, so that's all that really matters. And then Brian Edwards with, he kind of needs a little bit of everything. I'm going to go with deep, just assuming or hoping at least that he gets a speed upgrade. Once again, the freaking morale and the temp and all that changes, and I'll take that. +2 to deep, +2 to medium. That's a win. That's a W, dude. And here's the team. I'm glad that wasn't JJ Watt, because if that was JJ Watt looking that thick with the wrong number, I would have been some sort of sad. Of course, looking at this pass QBR and the mid-pass QBR and the completion percentage, that doesn't seem good. That's really bad, actually, isn't it? So medium passes, he's completing a fourth of his passes, and overall he's a bottom 25 QB. Really? That's kind of strange, but Kyler Murray, a guy that hopefully we can pressure into some bad situations, because once again, that's how you stop a mobile quarterback, is you get pressure off the edge. Obviously, you have to be careful. You got to contain at the same time, so it's going to be a tough job, but thankfully, Arizona doesn't like protecting their quarterbacks, outside of maybe DJ Humphries, who's like up and down every once in a while. I don't know. He's like good sometimes, bad others. They don't really have a great lineman here. Like, I mean, Hudson's probably still here, but he's the center. He might get a chip or two on Clelin Ferrell, but the edge should have a great night. And if they don't, we're going to have another bad night. We're going to probably stay under 500 this week if we don't get pressure. Simply put, obviously the offense needs to play better, but they have a really good secondary. They got an insane pass rush. The Cardinals are a very underrated defense for sure. And once again, I think it's going to come down to forcing Kyler into some mistakes, get a pick or two, maybe even get a touchdown. We would love that. We used to be great at like forcing fumbles, recovering them for touchdowns and stuff like that, but it's kind of chilled off a little bit lately. Let's see if we can get back to it. Finally getting to the first game, true. Yeah, quarterback accuracy seems to be gotten a lot worse lately. Or was just a middleman. Yeah, kind of what Twitch is, really. Kyler Murray, 12 touchdowns, 4 picks, 2,000 yards. Completion percentage is kind of, about average, maybe a little bit lower than average for a quarterback. Not a bad season, especially a team that probably lets this man run free a lot. But hopefully, we're not one of those, and we do not let this man run free a lot. And they're going to be handing off to James Conner, a guy with... Please, thank you, Trayvon. One-on-one James Conner. I mean, he's not like the greatest back in the world, but with his strength, if you let him out in the open field like that, one, how? He's so slow. And two, he can get through you, man. He'll shock you. As to the outside, it's a really bad ball, but it actually probably helps him because, once again, I hate 2nd and 2 worse than a first down. Like, if you're going to be 1, 2, 3 yards short of a first down and it's going to be 2nd down, just give it to him. Honestly, like, what are you going to do? Stop him on 2nd and 2? Stop him on 2nd and 2. That's what you do, obviously. I would never give them a first down when you could stop them. This is the kind of play you would expect him to try and break containment, contain the edge, contain the edge, contain! What are we doing? Kyler Murray for 7. Max Crosby getting handled by guy. I don't even know who that is. Who is it? Does anyone know who that is? It can't be a great player, though. And look at the gaper. And we missed the tackle. Oh, my lord. It's going to be a long night. This is going to be a long night. All right, let's bring them inside. They're going to run it again, and we're getting manhandled. Get him. Huge hit by Abram, but we kind of had this conversation a little bit. You know, just give them the first down if they're that close. I know we did actually almost get off the field, but almost means nothing here. Like, literally ever. Pressure! And that's what you got to do. Of course, it's not going to matter because it's 3rd and 1 against Kyler Murray, but God, I would have loved to get a sack there. You know what I mean? Abram! Oh, off the edge, Max Crosby finally does something. Bryce Love, a guy that never really got like a true chance, kind of wanted to see him, flourish, see what he could do. In as the backup and didn't get the first. And that's kind of a surprising stop. That's a shocking stop. You're, 2nd and 1 starting, then 3rd and 1, and you can't get the 1 yard. Very surprising. That is a situation that hopefully we can look back on and say, wow, what a play by Max Crosby off the edge. That was, I mean, when you look at it, kind of the play of the game is Cooper is gone. 2nd of the, oh, Jesus, relax there. Number 2 of the year. Is that AJ Green? I don't know if he wears number 8, but, not very good. Thomas Cooper, not even close to the season being over. Over 1,000 receiving yards, or return yards anyways. That's the one. Maybe he needs 1,000 receiving yards. This guy, he's kind of special. Really good blocking, obviously. That was the main thing. But finding a lane and utilizing that white man speed, which we all know because of how rare white man speed is, you actually get a +2 to speed over everyone on the field. It's just that rare that you get like a superpower. And even then, as a white man, that's still like 87 speed because, can you imagine? I think that is Cooper's 2nd, right? I believe. Max Crosby gets double team. Oh my God. And then Cooper, not everyone's Cooper. Connor, that's the one. You know, double letters in the name. You're basically the same person. Max Crosby just got leveled, which I honestly don't know if that's illegal. I think any block outside of a block in the back is fine after the snap. And kind of the wrong read, not really. I think they just, you know, we just read them. 2nd and 14, Clellan, as with the last couple of weeks, kind of getting beat. And Arnett, get in there. Just for the speed, I suppose. And there goes Jaron Reed with the lockdown. Oh, there you go, Clellan. Oh, that's not Corey Littleton's fault at all. Littleton had to go over to Connor, who's been lighting us up surprisingly enough. And unfortunately, as soon as he did, Kyler light speed right into the ball. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Into the receiver. I'm telling you, I'm lacking oxygen in my brain after all that reading. Hopkins gains about 8. The brain is barely holstered at this point. It's coming off its hinges. Inside, Littleton. Oh, man. Hell of a cutback. A little bit of danger there by Connor. Of course, they're going to get the first, but if they want another first, it's all the way at the half-yard mark, just about 1 yard. I mean, you got to like your chances as a defense to just force a field goal, maybe. And we can't get any pressure. And no! Move! Thank God for Muse being fast. Kyler could have probably just risked it. Didn't. Thankfully, what was really disastrous turned in only a gain of 6. Really thought that was just going to be a walk-in touchdown. From the 5, Kyler Murray is going to hand it off, and Kwiatkowski, with the help of Jaron Reed, will bring down Connor for a loss on the play of 2. What do we want to do here? Tampa 2 contain. It's a little close to the line of scrimmage, I suppose, or the red zone. It is what it is, though. Clellan. Is he going to run? Max! There you go, Max Crosby. Sold a little bit on the contain, but got there enough. Didn't have a free lane to run, and we stop him short to yet another field goal. Once again, the offense didn't get to play yet, but able to score a touchdown on our very first quote-unquote attempt at offense. You know, it's kind of an offensive snap. Kinda, not really. Cooper, chance at 2. Not going to even come close on this one, only to the 17, maybe 18. But if you're the coach, you don't mind. You don't mind losing 6 or 7 yards when he gave you a touchdown in the first try. Of course, hey, those are numbers. Those are things that we know. And they're just trying to stop us right away. They did not want us doing anything. And that's pretty good coverage all across. And almost PI, kind of a 50-50, both going for the ball. And, Josh Jacobs gains about 6, maybe 7 on the play. Almost the second quarter already, and this is literally the first time we've had the ball on offense, but I suppose it may be the last time. It's kind of getting there already. They've got the guys on the wrong side. I think I'm going to run it again. And Jacobs, that's close. Is it? Nice, first down. Kind of hurried up just to see if we can catch them off guard if it wasn't. Can I hike it? Thank you. Waller, wide open. And I was about to say, not the most accurate ball, but kind of a little bit on Waller. Put it right where it needed to be, but Waller kind of ran his route deeper than he needed to. Almost costed us there. I wouldn't even say that was Waller's fault, really. And Jacobs kind of just went like a, peel out to the flat. And that's just not great. Damn it. Poorly timed throw there. Just awfully timed, and Byron Murphy, not a bad cornerback by any means, is easily going to pick that. Got excited, saw Renfro in there, could have definitely just threw it in there quickly and just didn't. No, he's literally gone. So much room. Oh my, 5 for 35 for Kyler. That's an L, dude. The outside, Corey Littleton. Oh my, Connor is not that fast. Huge hit by Trayvon Merrig. This has turned quickly. Not that can't really say it even turned, because once again, the offense was really bad last week. Call timeout, we're not ready. The offense was really bad last week, and our only score so far is an offensive, like a kick return touchdown. We were moving down the field, but once again, another bad decision, and I can't help you. I'm not near you. Get in there. Oh my God, the blocks. So good. Gain 6. I think we got to get risky. I think here we go. Pinch blitz. We're bringing it, dude. Screw it. Actually, need to use our Trayvon in case they actually throw it. Get over there, Quiet. Yes, he threw it away. Probably could have just got like even 2 yards. Not bad. Like, how does a spy even work? It's like they kind of roam the middle of the field, but like, doesn't the running, the core, like, look at how wide open he is. Oh, we miss. And that's going to be a touchdown. Oh my God, dude. He just bowled over us so hard. Who is that? Campbell? Do they got Calais back and he's playing tight end? He kind of looked big. Kwiatkowski had a chance. We had a hit stick, and with that size, I don't think we're taking him down with a conservative. Maybe I should have tried it instead. I don't know, but the left side, I really like this, despite the fact that Waller didn't peel out to help. Come on, Waller. You had him, Waller. Waller, you're my guy. Please block better. I feel like he would have. Deshaun, what a catch. That's the thing about Deshaun, man. Say what you want about his attitude or this or that. It seems like he always does well, right? But Mitch should be starting, just saying. But Mitch, though. Jacobs actually getting some blocks for once. Gets about 5 at the same time. Chandler Jones and J.J. Watt. You know, I'm just saying, dude. Just going to dump it off to the fullback and don't get that much. I'm having like flashbacks from the first pick to who was I was throwing a Brian Edwards. Similar type of situation. The ball sails, it's another pick. I legitimately had PTSD on that. Like, no cap. And I said no cap. I apologize. Deshaun Jackson, thank God we got him. Look at the block from Waller. And Deshaun, being the smart man he is, and the small man he is not going to take a hit from who is that? Buda Baker. No shot. Jacobs to the left. And man, I just don't feel like that side of the line is good enough to be doing what they've done to us so far. I'm trying to run the ball and I just cannot. That's a great throw. Right on the money. I read that all the way. That was good reading. I've told you, I've been reading a lot today. I saw that, was it Edwards? Maybe it was Jackson, was baiting the hell out of them outside the play. There was no way he was going to see Drake. Dime. What a throw. Quick throw to the outside. Maybe not as quick as I wanted, but it's enough as Edwards is going to get the touchdown. And the offense exists. Barely, but it exists. That's really all that matters. Maybe that's what it is? Uh-oh. Kyler? Jesus, what attempt by Trayvon Merrick to get doubled up on there. And no way! Good tackle by Merrick. Gonna force him to a 3rd and short, but like, that's nuts. How is he getting that off? Off the edge, wild hit. Like I said, we gotta be more risky today, but I mean, it's not really paying off that much. I gotta come clean here. That is pretty good coverage. What? I was spamming SWAT. What do you mean? This game, dude. They just have us standing. What? Get up there. Where's the freaking animation? That's just, I don't even know, dude. Like, that's such an L. Get off there. Good job, Crosby. That kind of counter sags not go into, but that's fair enough. Good D. Where's the rookie? Not that he really plays well. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, I was about to say Hopkins got to get more involved at some point. He's way too good not to be torching us. Ooh, quick throw to the outside. Quick throw to the inside. This big tight end's causing us problems. Kirk's injured. Once again, I don't know want players injured, but that's a very clutch timing injury for us. Stops the clock, obviously. Oh, there's no way. What is Andy Isabella, the greatest receiver ever? He catches it in traffic. I thought we were going to come away with the pick. And I'm run committing here because at this point, I mean, it's almost a guaranteed score anyways. And there it is. Thought they would run it. Why wouldn't you run it there? But fair enough. Cardinals win the drive, not the game. How the hell is this guy supposed to kick a field goal when you're flashing the devil's eyes into him? Or light bulbs. All right, 134. Obviously, the man's already gotten one kick return. You got to give him another chance. And at least he gets us thrown a 25 for once. Well, for once out of the last, 3 returns. Maybe not as good as I've wanted him to be. Oh, I should have taken that inside. And Mckenzie will get some room. Not bad. Gains about 9, maybe 10. 2nd inches, almost a free play just to dial up something crazy. This could be pretty decent, actually, to Deshaun. Kind of want to have Waller over the middle. Could be decent. That's not an easy read, and it's a great throw and catch. Once again, with all the quarterbacks on our roster, very tough at times to time the throws and even just get them out there, because a lot of the balls are just like double rainbow all the way. Like it arcs all the way over because the throw power is so low. Inside, right to the man, Edwards, hurry up to the line. I mean, we're not having a bad game. We just had that really bad decision, which, you know, we're kind of prone to doing. And I was about to throw, but we got sandwiched. There's the timeout. That's why I wanted to hurry up, but at the same time, the hurry up may have caused that because we weren't ready. We got to take that. We don't have to take that. What a try by Renfro, just risking his body there. Realistically, we've been looking at this all wrong. We should be looking for a potential field goal, but now I feel like they're ready for that. We could still get this to Renfro. And there goes Kenyon. Come on, Kenyon. Nice run. Of course, Arizona's going to call a timeout there to try and give, you know, themselves some time. Daniel Carlson, a 51-yard field goal. I don't want to put all the pressure on him, but, I mean, this is basically automatic. He's been Mr. Automatic, so right down the middle, lined it up perfectly. 17-20. Like, they actually have us beat at basically every position. Max Crosby causing issues, forcing the throw out probably earlier than he wanted to. Obviously, that was the check down, and that probably ends the half. As you look at their snaps, double our snaps. Probably helps that we had the kick return touchdown, but overall, us being down by 3 definitely doesn't tell the tale of the tape. We have to improve a ton. We are going to go for inside runs. And then as far as what we need to stop them from doing, it can't be the QB scramble because we just aren't getting there in time. It's the short pass. It's the quick throw outside. They are willing to dink and dime us for the win. And we have to stop that. There's no other way. And oh my God, Cooper, thank God he held on. All right, 1st and 10 up the middle. That's what we wanted to do. And Jacob's going to get a decent start of it. About 11, maybe 12. Thought he was going to get nothing, but he actually turned it into something absolutely impressive. Good job by the blockers not giving up. A lot of times they do. Edwards, Jackson could be a quick throw to Waller. And it is wide open. I mean, just absolutely wide open. Buda Baker. He's kind of one of those guys that, like, just like Abram, just can play outside of their, like, size range. So it's not really a guy that you expect to just truck over, so you got to be careful. Here, the play action looks okay, but I'm going to go with the run. And Waller, I try to cut back in there. Didn't have the agility for it, unfortunately, but hell of an attempt by Waller there. Almost made a crazy set of blocks. I mean, it still was a crazy set of blocks, but, you know. Waller, that's a late read, and even more importantly, a terrible throw, dude. I mean, Renfro could be wide. Just saying. He's not really. And another bad throw by Mckenzie, man. I'm just saying, dude. That man's starting job could be on the line. That kick's a little off, but I think it should be good, and it is. That man's good. Tied up. Should have been more. 2 missed throws. That would have been first downs, both of them. Settling for a field goal because of the inaccuracies. Spend alone. Get in there. I got to give it to Gladney. I don't want to change up the matchup because Gladney seems to be doing about as well of a job as you could ask for any corner to do. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of just like, hold on for dear life, baby. And there goes Merrick going low, crushing the kneecaps of James Conner. Come on, boys. And we blow it up, and we hold them. A punt from Arizona. Surprising. And it will give us the tie game with possession. Deshaun Jackson on the return, utilizing that speed to get out there and gains a decent bit. Pushed out of bounds. I'd love to see one of his teammates, you know, try to help him from going way out, but fair enough, fair enough. I'm not going to judge. Jacobs to the outside, not going to get the block. Huge hit by Xavier Collins, but still gains about 3. Holds on to possession. That's the main importance. There's no one open. Deshaun! I'm not going to blame him. That is a tough throw. I mean, I don't know if many people would be... I mean, I personally would not attend or, you know, go on the Mitch train. That just seems like it's going to derail very quickly. Right, Deshaun? I'm going to be honest. I forced the hell out of that to Deshaun. And here you could pin them deep, but a 4th and 1, you have to make the call. Do you go for it? I don't know, but I also don't think you run a trap play. That's a lot of assignment for the left guard. It is incognito. I'm a believe incognito. pulls off his left guard spot and injures him. I was about to say, he took care of J.J. Watt and injured him. I mean, oh my God, what a play. First down, I mean, it seemed too easy. Oh, really good truck. I think he just crushed the cornerback, but gain of 5, nothing more. I was looking for... There you go. Good job, Edwards. I was looking for Waller because he was more open, and I knew the guy that tackled Edwards was going to go for Edwards first because it was easier to see. But ultimately, there was just too much traffic. Get what you can. Kolo. Up the middle. Really good blocks to the outside. A hold. Damn it. All the way to the 10. Going to be coming back. Oh, God. Renfro. It's a late read. Maybe had Waller, but... Bit of pressure, gained my 5 or 6 that we got. Obviously, we lost a lot of yards in general because of the hold, but hey, if we can just not throw the ball into their hands, a field goal isn't bad. Gives you the lead. I mean, really, it's just been drag route, drag route, drag route. I will say that ball was perfection. Literally dropped it right to where Edwards is going to be open. A pure dime. Like, that was just the best ball you can ask for. Mckenzie's redeeming himself a little bit here. And, you know, you're supposed to go up the middle, follow your blocks, but there really weren't any, so... Took my chances to the outside, gained a yard. Do I regret it? Probably. Just a little. All right, this is incognito. If he can take on 94 and the left tackle is free range to run, that would be great. They go for the double team, and that's a bad job by us, but Jacobs pushing forward, gets some yardage. Are they just not covering Kenyon Drake? Oh, crap. Please, Kenyon. Nah, there's no way he's getting to that. Damn it, dude. The pressure got there, but they actually jumped down on Kenyon Drake, like, instantly. I was expecting Kenyon to get open sooner than that. They did a really good job masking that. Somebody came down from probably, like, the deep safety spot. Screen pass. Oh, good D, because we don't get a hand on that. That is some yardage, dude. Excuse me? Is this allowed? Is not allowed. All right. Tinkle Murray. Oh, no. Abram! No! Please! Why? Murray with a god throw from freaking half court. Dude just launched it. Oh, my lord. Screen, though. Screen, though! Kwiatkowski! Kyler Murray's gonna... He might be able to catch him. Really, guys? Really? That was the smart decision. And we can't get a clean... Thank God they just fell on it. But are you for real? That should have been a freaking touchdown. That's why I ran over to the right, because I knew the boys were there. That's all right. We at least didn't lose possession. That should have been a touchdown. And with the way our offense is playing, that's why I was willing to risk it. I was willing to risk the pitch because, I mean, these freaking possessions seem like they're almost guaranteed to be like field goals. And there you go, Ramsey. Backup wide receiver convert to tight end all the way to the 6. Not a great game by the offense, but once again, we mentioned it. The kind of game we needed was the defense forcing turnovers. Frito, yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, there goes Jacobs. Touchdown. What a play. What a cutback. Great blocking. And it's far from the dagger, but for once, I'm feeling okay in the fourth quarter as the Raiders. All right. Crosby beating the double team, forces him outside, but that's not a good thing. As you can see, Kyler Murray is running wild, gains about 6. Colin Farrell forcing him back inside, thankfully. Yannick, the rookie, has just not been in. Yannick forcing some pressure. Might be a first down. Obviously, going out of bounds isn't going to stop the clock, so we don't mind it. And it's a 3rd and inches, but I mean, there's like it's about the tiniest inch you can ever see. What my ex-wife used to say. Oh, wow, they just burned us with... Ooh, hurtling into a hit could have been big, but it's Jeff Gladney. Anytime Jeff Gladney tries to hit someone, it actually hurts him more. Max Crosby, that's why you don't blow containment like that. Thankfully, though, Kyler Murray's not really playing it as risky as he normally would. You know, like he's actually playing, to slide a lot. Surprised he hasn't taken more hits to give himself first downs. He could have easily gotten so many more yards by now. I was about to say, that looks strange, and his own guy kind of kills him. But Kyler Murray down. What a play. Just throw everyone in. One sec. Inside, no, it's not. And that, thankfully, that's going to be a legal touch, and that is going to be 4th down. We got mossed by Hopkins. But you are out of bounds, pal. It's now a 4th and 3 that they're too far out of range for a field goal. You got to go for this. If they run a block with Connor, we're coming in. They do, and he times it perfectly. Great job by Arnett to get there, though. Not the worst coverage in the world. That's just, once again, perfect timing from two guys that have played on the same team for some years. There goes Clellan with a pop. You know, a little bit lacking the last few weeks, but that's a huge play. Forcing them backwards 4 yards. The clock is becoming a bit of an issue now, too. Speed rush. Crosby does it, but once again, they're finding people quick. Gains 13, no first down. I don't really think the first downs are necessarily the biggest issue. It's just trying to make them waste as much clock as possible, getting the touchdown or whatever score they're going to end up with. And Kwiatkowski has a chance, tries to get it. I don't think he does. 4th and inches, and at this point, I think you have to kick the field goal, and it looks like they agree. Kwiatkowski going to be on the fake field goal prevention, but I don't imagine you have a guy like Kyler Murray and Hopkins, and you run a fake field goal. They do hit it. They're down 7, so at worst case, the best they can do is get the ball back and tie. Run the ball, and it takes 2 to stop Watt. And that's unfortunately exactly where they went. I tried to cut it back left, but the block was, kind of the assignment was to that side already. It's Kenyon Drake when you need him. And he drops it because the throw is trash. Mckenzie, you had him. This is not a good look. This drive is a disaster. Rolling out. Chance to run, and he's going to get it. The speed. Had a chance to throw that inside. Was not risking a throw across the body. I knew we had the chance to get off the edge, and we did. The outside, we're going to cut it back in, and Zaven Collins has actually been really solid in tackling. And Jacobs once again losing to Zaven Collins. Waller gets it down to the 23. Now we're just running it straight up. I don't care. I trust Carlson with everything. I don't know if I trust the offensive line that needs a block for him on a field goal, but as long as you don't turn the ball over, you literally win. As Jacobs going to gain about 4 or 5. Zamian Collins has been god tier. Back to the left. Have to hike it before the 2-minute, and there goes JJ. Don't fumble! And he fumbles! You've got to be kidding me. You literally just have to hold the ball. Clellan. Good spin. Inside. Good tackle. 9-yard gain. Setting them up at the 29-yard line with the 2-minute warning. Why couldn't J.J. Watt just do what he normally does when he gets injured and miss the rest of the season? I'm sorry, that's too soon. Or just literally every season, basically. All right, Crosby. A little late off the line there. Arnett's kind of been losing a fumble. Arnett! Oh, he's still going. What is happening? What a pop. Arnett just... Oh, crap. Gladney's hurt. That looks bad. His knee is boosted. He's got a boosted knee. Nope. What do you mean? I literally slid. Okay, we're going to conservative. This is some sort of, like, big NFL conspiracy here. Okay, conservative. You can still fumble on conservative, I'm pretty sure, but you just can't juke, obviously. And it's lesser of a chance. 2nd and 11. Jacobs fighting hard. J.J. Watt reaches into the pile and pulls him back. Run again, and Jacobs gets the first, and we win. We win a shocking one. Mckenzie, some ups and some downs, some really clutch plays, some good runs. I mean, pretty average performance for him, but yeah, hey, listen to what this man has to say. Everything he speaks, I want you to consume it. I don't care what he says. Even if he's giving you tactics for, like, freaking masturbate. I don't care, dude. Figure it out, dude. Just figure it out, whatever he's got to say. Yardage-wise, actually pretty similar. Their completion percentage was better. Turnovers were pretty much the same. Pressures, once again, we're always more pressure than our opponent. It's just the way it is. And we win, putting us back at 500 with a chance to go above again. or drop right back below again. That was a battle. Looking at the numbers, very similar actually. I know a little more accurate from Murray, but a lot more talent to work with. A better O-line, well, at least playing-wise. Rushing, Jacobs struggled hard, and he had that fumble against Watt, which was really bad. Mckenzie, I mean, he got hit by 2 players, and he didn't fumble at the end there. Yardage-wise, Edwards was decent. Deshaun was okay. Waller was pretty solid. Ramsey had a nice catch. You know, Kenyon Drake, clutch catch down the field to set up a field goal. Chandler Jones with the only one that actually fully got home. Byron Murphy with a pick early in the game, and then Kwiatkowski with a huge pick on a screen that directly took points off the board. And they have Joey Sly, so I can kind of see why they took that free kick right before halftime. But unfortunately for them, he did miss. And obviously Cooper with 216 yards. He's going to finish with over 2,000 by a mile, like easily. So Josh Jacobs has an upgrade. He's already a really good trucking back. I'm going to go elusive to try and get some speed, maybe some excel. And we get none of that. Sweet. A carrying, which, hey, ironically enough, is super relevant. A juke and a spin move. 89 juke move now. The man is actually really talented. If he got to 90 speed, I mean, look out. I mean, that guy's, you know, watch out. Darren Waller, now a 94 overall, gets a vertical threat. And he got a speed. How many tight ends I've upgraded with vertical threat and they don't get a speed upgrade? But one of the biggest mismatches in the league gets a speed upgrade at 6'6". 91 speed. At 6'6". I mean, okay. I mean, that's just what I expected, obviously. Tanner Muse, a guy that's actually been playing more and more snaps lately, especially with Divine Diablo being injured here and there. Gets an upgrade point, nothing crazy, but obviously a super speed demon. And then Sharif Hightower with a +2 to that, and then a zone coverage. Obviously very raw, but tall and young. But we did it. We won the game that no one thought we could win. They were 5-2. Now they are 5-3. We were 3-4. Now we are 4-4. I don't know why it just looks weird, but like we're 1 win less than the Chiefs, but we have 3 more losses. They must have had a bye week, and then they just haven't played this week or something. I don't know. It's weird. It just seems like we've played like 2 to 3 extra games and they haven't, right? I don't know. It seems weird. Anyways, that is going to be it for this episode in our Raiders franchise. Of course, there should have been a rebuild up a little bit earlier today. Kind of a long video, so maybe you didn't check it out. Maybe you didn't finish it. Maybe you didn't want to watch it all. Whatever it may be. But a very, very good win here against a very good team. It was a super team effort. And obviously, we're going to need that going forward as we have yet another bunch of tough matchups coming up, all within the division on top of it. And you don't want to miss it, which, speaking of, should be a stream of this game against the Chargers on twitch.tv/Jeromepkr later tonight around 10, maybe 10:10-ish p.m. Central Standard Time. There'll be a community tab link when it is live, or if for some reason I'm not, maybe there'll be a notification that I'm not, whatever it is. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. Whether you're going to watch the stream or not, we will have a maybe another double upload tomorrow, maybe a speed rebuild and Dolphin stats and awards. We'll see. Anyways, though, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Second channel, PKR Plays. And then, of course, twitch.tv/Jeromepkr for streams. The PKR Plays, speaking of, there was an upload yesterday on the channel, Far Cry 6 Part 2. And we might do more Far Cry later today, or maybe Forza. I think that comes out. Regardless, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!